Good evening and welcome to sports. I'm Sabrina Brown. The 17th Tabernacle Falcons Thanksgiving basketball tournament came to a close on Saturday at the Jack Hayward Gymnasium. Ricardo Lightbourne was courtside.
In a consolation game, the C.I. Gibson Rattlers fell to the St. Rita's out of Chicago, Illinois, 59-47. Chris Williams led all scores to 17 points, and also Teron Green had 13. The Rattlers' Aisha Scavala scored some 15 points. Oak Ridge Wildcats took on the St. George's Jaguars, and this one is for the finals. The Wildcats got off first. Oak Ridge, T. Higgins came to play and led the Wildcats' attack in the first half. That's an 11-0 run for Oak Ridge. The perimeter game was evident. That's from Chicago. The Jaguars woke up and answered the charge, the tray from the south side. The Jaguars, Sherman Robinson, then took matters into his own hand with the big basket in the paint. 23-13, and we've got ourselves a game. Watch Robinson in the paint. Sherman working on a 20-point ball game for the Jags. But Oak Ridge can shoot the rock to John Jones for three. He had 16 points. This is a pretty good one. Watch Sherman Robinson take this rock to the hoop. 38-24 Oak Ridge at the half. Second half was a tussle. The Wildcats, T. Higgins off the fast break and the deuce. Higgins netted 25. The Jaguars simply went at it. Howard Hinsey was not going to let this one get out of hand. That's good. He had a 13-point game. Oak Ridge Wildcats defeated the Jaguars 69-54. An exciting finish. Coach Aaron Green said it was a battle from the jump ball.
We had to do a good job of keeping them out of the paint. We had to keep them off the offensive glass. You know, they're a great rebounding team, probably one of the best offensive rebounding teams that we'll see all year. You know, and we did a decent job for the most part, but you know, they made a run on us, cut it to 4, and you know, I was proud of our guys for handling that adversity, and we ended up extending the lead. But a great team, great tournament, and really proud of our players.
Congrats to the Wildcats, and the trophy is off to Tennessee. The MVP of the tournament, that's T. Higgins and Oak Ridge coach Aaron Green.
The UCLA Bruins were in town for the Junkanoo Jam basketball tournament last week and stopped by the West End Primary School to give back in a special way on Turkey Day. Italia Hall has that report.
We are so blessed for our brand new shoes. Oh Lord, we give you thanks.
These little ones of the West End Primary School were so thankful on this Thanksgiving Day as they received gifts from the UCLA Bruins women's basketball team. The group is a part of the Samaritan Feet International organization, who washed the young darlings' feet, provided them with new shoes and socks. The teams brought a total of 140 shoes to share between the school and community of West End. Head coach Corey Close says it's a privilege to give back.
It's something we do every year in our program, and so our players take great pride in having the opportunity to serve. And it is truly a pleasure to be able to give back, to connect. So our players are very excited, and they know exactly what they're having an opportunity to do.
Ministry of Tourism official says it's a wonderful initiative.
It'll be the best Thanksgiving that you could ever give for children today is to not only give them a brand new pair of shoes and socks, but for them to be served by you know, world-renowned players.
So it looks good for them, and it helps the team with their certainly with their team spirit. So when they get on the floor, it's not just about basketball. They're also well-rounded persons.
It put me back into the Bible that says, "For as much as you've done unto the least of these, you've done it unto me." And pardoning religious tourism and sports tourism is a very excellent marriage. And today we see it here on Grand Bahama.
Italia Hall, ZNS Total Sports.
And that's your sports tonight.